So here we have this week's sneaker news, and after the first week or so of January, it's looked like it's picking up, and there's quite a few releases to get through. And the first one up is the New Balance 9060, and it's coming in this suede snake and Lunar New Year colorway. And it's not bad actually. It's quite nice looking, and the materials on this, especially the overlays, it looks like it's using some nice sort of suede material by the looks of it anyway. But I'm not 100% sure on that. But a still cool looking silhouette, and the 960 is pretty comfortable on foot as well, so quite similar to a Yeezy Wave Runner. And also releasing in January, we've got the Brooklyn Projects New Balance Numeric 480, and this is a high top version. I'm personally not a fan of this silhouette. I did have the Jeremy Fish collab, and I just didn't get on with them. I just didn't find them very comfortable, and this one will obviously be the same. But if you're a fan of 480s and you're looking for a high top, I'm sure it's more for the skaters out there, but it could be something of interest. And also releasing on the 1st of February, the return of the Nike Hyperdunk from 2017, and it's the Lunar New Year version, and it's got some nice sort of touches on there. And this particular silhouette, I actually kind of like those I guess mid 2015 to sort of 2022, where they've had these sort of sleeker sort of silhouettes from Nike. And this one I think is pretty cool, and it was part of the Off-White 10 collection as well. And also spring 2025, we've got the Nike Dunk Low SE Paramount Blue. There's also the other colorway as well, which is kind of like a reverse of this particular one, where I think it's more of a sort of maroon burgundy colour. It's okay, it's not doing anything special, but it's got sort of patent leather on there if that sort of interests you. And also spring 2025, taking its inspiration from motorsports, and I think taking a lot from Jordan Brand as well, is the Air Max 90, and this is the 35th anniversary version. And it's just a straightforward black and red colour. Not my favourite colour in all honesty, but obviously for the Air Max 90 people out there, probably looking to grab this particular pair. And also in spring 2025, we've got the Air Max Muse Black patent, and this is obviously using patent leather, and it's another, I suppose, drop. And for me, the more I kind of look at the silhouette, the more it isn't for me. It's obviously made for women, and it does look very feminine anyway. Especially more pics I've seen, the more I kind of like, it's not one for me. And also in spring 2025, we've got a few more versions of the Nike Air Max TL 2.5, and in the Michigan colorway, which is like a navy and blue colorway, and then a black citron, which is a green and black, and then also the chrome one. And this particular silhouette, I did review the black and orange pair, and I think they're pretty comfortable on foot, more comfortable than the Air Max 97. I'm probably going towards more like an Air Max Plus. And because it's a newer model, released I think around the 2006 time, I think they're very nice, and especially if you can sort of grab them on sale. I think for me, the pair that I'd be interested in is the chrome, if I was to sort of add, this particular Air Max silhouette to my collection. But apart from the other two, I'm not that fussed on. But I think the chrome pair is something, even though it's boring, it's something more, me, and also, kind of similar to the other Air Max. Like the Air Max 97 Silver Bullet, for example. And also in spring 2025, we've got the Nike Shox TL Black Lion Blue. I think this one is okay. It's not, again, it's with the Shox, I'm not really interested in them. I think the only one that I like is the Shox Ride 2. And also in spring 2025, we've got the Nike Air Max Craze returning. And this silhouette is just, obviously by the name, I think it is, kind of out there and just looks a bit strange. I actually, like the looks of them. I think my only issue would be, similar to the Air Max Sunder, is just having that sort of zip on the top, the shroud. It's going to be sort of quite tight, and it's been made as a women's shoe, which I don't see the point of. But, obviously, it's one of those sneakers that I think looks nice, but probably, isn't going to be something for me, which is a shame. And also in spring 2025, we've got the Air Force One Low in coconut milk, and this one's got like a bulbous swoosh on there, and I think it's using the 82 cut, and the materials look nice on this pair as well. So it's a nice pair, but not like anything out there. Nike seem to be still sort of pushing out a lot of Air Force Ones at the moment, and I thought they were going to sort of pare back on it, but doesn't sound like it. And also in spring 2025, we've got the Soleil Bambry New Balance 1500. I actually think this colourway looks really nice, even though it's simple and it's not as wacky as some of the other Soleil Bambry colourways. I think it's nice to sort of see something a bit more simple. and a bit cleaner. You know, I'm just not like convinced with the price. I think the price on these is really high at £250, and also the 1500. You know, I like the way it looks as a silhouette. It looks very similar to like an Air Max 1. However, they're just not very comfortable on foot, and you know, I sort of stand by that. And so, just based on the looks, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. But the comfort level is just not there, and I actually think it's probably worse than an Air Max 1. And maybe it just needs time to break in. I don't know, but you know, for me, it's not a silhouette that I'd be after. And also in spring 2025, you've got the New Balance 991 V2 in black cat. I'm not mad at this. I think it's nice. You know, it's a straightforward mock-up, I guess, and usually the suede materials from New Balance are nice on these types of trainers, and so they should be warranting, you know, the price being around the £220 mark. And also in spring 2025, I've got the New Balance 1000 black cat. This one I'm not sure about. The shape just looks a little bit off. I don't know whether it's just the suede materials on there and being sort of thicker cut, but it just looks slightly off than normal. You know, but I'm a fan of New Balance 1000. I do have the Armory Leon Dore pair that I've been wearing, and they're really nice on foot. And also in spring 2025, I've got the Air Max 90 Mandarin. This is another colourway which is sort of passable to me. It's not, again, something that I'd grab. I do like the Air Max 90, and I have a pair of the OG laser blues. But you know, if they release the infrareds again, then I'll definitely be after those. But with this particular one, again, it's not something for me. And also in spring 2025, this has got the Nike Swoosh Air Force One triple black, and it's got a little mini swoosh on the side, and I think that's probably the only sort of selling point for me. I think you know, the materials look nice on this one as well, but overall it's another Air Force One in black, so you know, I don't know how enthused you can be about it. And also in spring 2025, I've got the New Balance 1906L black suede. I actually think this one looks really nice, and I'm a big fan of this particular model, being a loafer. And you know, especially if you're going out dressing sort of smart, and you don't have to wear like formal shoes, you can chuck a pair of these on and it feels like you're wearing sneakers. And also in spring 2025, we've got the Nike Air Huarache blue tint, and you know, these particular pair, I've reviewed the Cortez version anyway, and this one, you know, for me, I just love this silhouette. I just think it looks cool, and it's quite sort of out there, quite different, but you know, for me, it's comfortable on the foot, but also has that cool factor. But you know, for me, I'm, you know, a bit biased because, you know, I just like their sort of 90s type trainers. And also in spring 2025, I've got the Air Trainer Huarache Sail. So this is another colorway. I don't think any of these are the OG colorways, but you know, it's a nice model, and it just depends on the price point. They're supposed to be quite low compared to the Cortez one, so let's wait and see. And also in spring 2025, we're going to have 2 new colours of the Air Max 180, and this is in the light khaki colourway that you see, and then also the return of the OG Bluebird colourway. The pair that I'd be after is the OG Bluebird, because I just like the OG colourways, and this one being the blue and white, you know, and with a hint of red, green on there, it's you know, right, you know, kind of right for what I would look for in a trainer. The light khaki version looks like more sort of premium suede materials on there. And not to say that it's not a bad looking sneaker, it looks really nice, but for me, I'm more interested in the Bluebird. And also in spring 2025, I've got the Maniere Air Jordan 3 Diffused Blue. And I think, you know, this one does look really nice, and, you know, being I suppose similar to the other Jordan 3s released by Maniere, I, you know, just expect the same sort of stuff really. You know, it's kind of like one of those trainers that's been sort of wheeled out again with a different colour. But at the same time, you know, it's still, for me, a 5, because I just like the blue and the white and that sort of sail combination. I just think it works, and pretty much works on any trainer. But I'd have to sort of look near the time, because I think there seems to be quite a few sneakers releasing during that period. And also in spring 2025, we've got the Slaw Nike Air Max 90 pack, and there's one which is in black with like some sort of speckled paint on the top of it, and then the other one without the white one, which is without a swoosh. So neither pair is for me, but you know, they look like they're more made for I guess hard weather wearing, so the materials on there look like more sort of plasticky sort of material. So it should be interesting to see, you know, more about them as sort of time goes on. And also in spring 2025, we're going to have another Air Max Plus, and this is a Drift in white and tan. And again, this is silhouette's not bad. You know, don't mind it. I still prefer the original Air Max Plus, but you know, if you're after a pair of, I suppose, Air Max Plus Drifts, then this is not a bad colourway. And also on the 17th of May, this is a date at the moment, is the Air Jordan 12 Mellow. Again, just a simple clean colorway, white and blue. I'm not a biggest Air Jordan 12 person, but you know, I do like this particular colorway and the way it's been executed. And also in summer 2025, we've got the Air Max Sunder, and this is in the gradient hyperviolet. And again, a nice looking colorway. Just Air Max Sunders I don't get on with, but you know, I'm not mad at the colorway. It's quite a nice colorway actually. And also in summer, we've got the Air Max Plus Eclair Lightning. I think this one, you know, looks nice, and it's not grabbing me completely to go out and buy a pair, but I expect it to still be popular because, you know, Air Max Pluses in general seem to be one of those sneakers that pretty much sells, especially in the UK and Europe. And something that has been shown by Fat Joe is the Terror Squad at Nike Air Force One, and this is just basically in the white university red colorway, and it's coming out in fall 2025. For me, you know, it's nice. It's and I know the black colorway had like really nice leather on it, so I expect the same sort of thing with this, and I expect it to be quite popular as well. And also in fall 2025, we've got the Nike Kobe 6 EXP Black Lightning. This is just a mock-up, but you know, judging from the mock-up, kind of sort of growing on having sort of black sneakers, I suppose, because I've seen quite a lot of them, and I think this one's a good execution because I do like that sort of snakeskin print on the upper, especially it being in black. It just sort of pops and will look quite nice as well. And also, what's been confirmed in fall 2025, we're getting the return of the Nike Air Max Plus 7, and this is the 20th anniversary edition, and it looks nice actually. And you know, I'd go after a pair of these. I think, you know, it's not doing anything too spectacular, but I like the way the silhouette looks. And also to be confirmed, we've got the Asics Gel-nyc, and this is in this sort of grey green colorway. And you know, the Gel-nyc is really comfortable on foot, but it does sort of bottom out quite quickly from my perspective. But you know, the silhouette's not bad. I think one of the other ones is better, like the 1130 or the Kayano 14s. And also to be confirmed, we've got the Asics Gel Nimbus 10.1 metallic pack. This one I might have sort of shown before, but we've got sort of more pics on this one where it's got the black and silver and the white and silver versions, and you know, they look, you know, fine for what they are, but they're not doing anything special. And also to be confirmed, we've got the Nike Shox Ride 2, and this one's using a distressed look to it, and it's not bad. And you know, I do like this particular silhouette. I think it's really nice and probably one of the most comfortable Shox on the market. So you know, again, I think this one probably will go on sale. And also to be confirmed, we've got the New Balance 1000 Sea Salt. This looks very similar to the Arme Leon Dor pair that I have, being in a sort of triple white colorway. And again, you know, not bad. I'm not mad at it, and the New Balance 1000 is a nice silhouette to wear. And also to be confirmed, we've got the Nike Air Max Sunder Pinksicle. So this is another one that's going to be releasing at some point in time, or maybe during the sort of springtime or even during the fall time. But the colorway is okay. Again, not appealing to me personally. And also we have the New Balance 1500 made in England. This is another one that is shown at the moment, and it's coming in a sort of almost dark maroonish brown colorway. And you know, it looks nice. Again, the New Balance 1500, not the most comfortable silhouettes, but it's still quite nice.